Now, about the instructor's credentials. Pictures Up has assembled a diversified knowledge bank comprised of experts that will deliver a wealth of experiential knowledge from across the entertainment industry. Our uniquely qualified team will divulge industry insights that are not always readily available to talent under regular circumstances. Blending the talents of these industry insiders from both behind and in front of the camera gave us the opportunity to offer you a comprehensive learning experience with a balanced and well-rounded perspective. Our seasoned team of coaches and experts include film producers and directors, actors, commercial models, fitness models, photographers, talent agents, casting directors, recording artists, fashion show producers, and even a psychologist with experience working in the NBA. David Buchanan. David J. Buchanan is a Minneapolis-based producer, director, and writer whose work includes Rideshare, See You Soon, and the newly acclaimed feature film Black, now titled Black in Minneapolis. David started his career in documentary filmmaking at 14 years old, and his work includes many localized stories around social justice. At 15, he won the Screenlabs Challenge Audience Award at Screenwriters Workshop, where he developed his screenplays. At 20, he worked on his first commercial project where he learned about the craft of lighting. He has written over 15 plus feature films, 35 plus shorts, worked on 300 plus docs, 100 plus commercials, and 20 plus feature films. For more on David, visit davidjbuchanan.com/black. Alexander Gutterman. Alexander Gutterman received his arts and academic education at private and public institutions in New York City, New England, and at Dartmouth College. As a child, he explored animation and live action filmmaking with school friends and held the lead in school plays, as well as regularly appearing in smaller supporting roles off Broadway in New York City. After college, his interest in videography and film deepened, and he produced several public access TV shows while in Vermont and directed shorts and a full-length documentary. His approach to cinema is informed by a broad and deep liberal arts education, including a multiply awarded Master of Philosophy, extensive work in poetry, including several publications, journalism, painting, and the study of the great films and filmmakers, primarily in the European and Asian traditions. Gutterman's first narrative film, In Winter, is slow, dreamlike, and deeply autobiographical. It addresses the universal human struggle with solitude and loss through a glimpse into the outward-bearing life of a young, inward, poetic woman living almost alone during the northern winter. In Winter, now available on Amazon Prime, was released in 2017 and is also distributed globally through Dreamscape Media and Cinematica. Gutterman's second feature project, The Hunter, is in post-production. Lynn Steele. In 1984, Lynn Steele joined the More Creative Talent Agency as a talent agent. It was a boom time for models and actors in the Twin Cities, and she learned about the industry from being in the center of activity. That year, More Creative received daily requests for punk rockers for a little movie being shot in the Twin Cities. The movie was called Purple Rain, and she would scout on her lunch breaks and then scour the town at night for punkers, and she loved it. That's when she realized there was an opportunity to establish herself as a casting director. A few years later, she and her husband set out on a year-long backpacking trip through Southeast Asia. He worked as a travel writer for newspapers and magazines, and she was a photographer. She was intrigued by the fascinating people they encountered throughout their travels and mesmerized by their exotic faces. Every face told a story, which she attempted to capture through her lens. Her dream was to turn her passion for people, specifically interesting, unique, and memorable people, into her career. In 1989, she opened Ackerland Steel Casting. The company was hired to cast many of the large films that came to town, including the 3 Mighty Ducks movies and Jingle All the Way, as well as local and national commercials. Over time, she has refined her focus. In addition to typical castings, she likes to work on challenging projects such as real people casting and castings that call for unique and diverse people. Susan Wayman. Susan began booking models for print advertising in 1980 after graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of Minnesota. In March of 1984, she opened Wayman Models and Talent Incorporated. Wayman provides models, actors, and children for commercial advertising and film. In 1985, she added a hair and makeup division and was also franchised by AFTRA. In 1990, Wayman was awarded a SAG franchise and now represents AFTRA and SAG members for TV, radio, industrial video, and film. Wayman booked models for print and worked under SAG-AFTRA contracts for 25 years. In 2010, Wayman began representing actors for non-union work. Her agency has grown into an agency that has a national reputation for providing outstanding service and representing the very best in the business. For me, Susan says, owning and leading Wayman has been a gift beyond all measure. It has given me the opportunity to learn, grow, create, and succeed. You can connect with Susan at swayman@wayman.com and visit her site at wayman.com. Carol McCormick. Carol McCormick has enjoyed her career immensely as an on-camera agent and department head at More Creative Talent for almost 4 decades. She has a BFA from Gustavus Adolphus with psychology and theater. She has provided talent for hundreds of commercials, non-broadcast training films, social media campaigns, and at least 50 feature films, including Dick Tracy, Fargo, A Serious Man, A Simple Plan, I Am Not a Serial Killer, Beautiful Girls, and Wilson with Woody Harrelson. She loves discovering new talent and providing that first opportunity for them. In her spare time, she enjoys road trips of all kinds, her 2 very large dogs, reading a good mystery, and going to the theater. Lori Lean. Lori Lean is an ESPN champion, a former NBA, NFL, and Pro Bowl cheerleader, an MC, a host, a fitness expert, a first-degree black belt, a recording artist, and a brand ambassador. Originally from Chicago, Lori Lean lives in Minneapolis, where she is a certified personal trainer, certified group fitness instructor, certified weight loss coach, and life coach. With over a decade of experience and background knowledge in the health and wellness industry, she teaches and trains athletes in fitness and dance. Lori Lean is also a CPR instructor as well as an MC and show host. She loves traveling and has been hosting international shows for over 5 years. Lori's mission is to inspire everyone to get leaner, healthier, and a more balanced lifestyle. Go Lean with Lori Lean. Lori Lean is available for corporate, group, and private training sessions to present workshops and MC and host events. Get connected with Lori Lean on social media sites. Just search Lori Lean, Lorrie, Lean, Lean. Richard Moody. Richard Moody is an accomplished fashion show producer, model, and actor. He has done principal work for the YMCA and was a principal actor in the 2018 Emmy-nominated Grandbaby produced by Josh Mundell. He is also the owner of I Am Moody Productions. He has 25 years of experience in creating and producing events for companies and nonprofits. Whether you are launching a product, having a fundraiser, creating a fashion show, or simply throwing a fabulous party, his team is there to create an experience for you and your guests. Connect with Richard at LinkedIn, I Am Moody. Mark Bittner. Mark Bittner is a photographer, videographer, producer, artist, and U.S. Marine veteran. He has photographed Hillary Clinton and other dignitaries and was the official photographer at the Twin Cities Film Festival. Originally from North Dakota, Mark Bittner lives in Minnesota, where he works for a major financial institution and pursues his lifelong passion for creating inspiring visual images. His travels have taken him to Australia, Africa, Asia, and Europe, and they add a unique perspective to his creative projects. Mark's mission is to capture great moments of human interaction and share them with context. Connect with Mark Bittner on social media sites and view samples of his work at prints.markbittner.photography and connect with him on markbittner.photoshelter.com/gallery list. Deb Dowd. Deb Dowd is an accomplished model and actress who has done principal work for CVS, Schlitz, Medica, Grand Casino, and the University of Minnesota, among others. Lauren Kincaid. Lauren Kincaid is an accomplished model, actress, and producer. She has worked with John Candy on Summer Rental and with Stockard Channing in Lapham Rising. She has also appeared in First and 10, The Savvy Shopper, Divorce Court, Back to Black, and Dog Days of Bethel. Aaron Quinde is an accomplished writer and the producer of #Misfits. Samantha. Samantha is a model, actress, and filmmaker. She appeared in and was the associate producer of the film The Pink Visitor. She has done commercial work for Aveda, Best Buy, Target, Open Table, and the NCAA, among others. She also appeared in the films House of Tomorrow and Dear White People. Tay. Tay is an accomplished model, actress, and filmmaker. She has done commercial work for Blue Cross Blue Shield, Open Table, and the NCAA. She was also the principal actor in the film Getaway. Kawiki Ramel Smith, PhD. Dr. Smith is a licensed psychologist, a popular motivational speaker, author, and the producer of the host of Ask the Blacksmith and The Unspeakable Truth on Milwaukee Cable MATA Community Media. It is a show that helps to address the mental health issues of the community. He is also the first African American sports psychologist in the NBA. Now you might be wondering who I am and why I decided to design this course. I started in the entertainment business in 2011 as a commercial model. Since that time, I've built a relatively successful modeling, acting, and filmmaking career. In addition to producing and acting in several films, I have appeared in national ads for Best Buy, Walgreens, Open Table, Alliance, and General Mills, among others. I worked as a model for Shop NBC, Macy's, and Twin Cities Live. I have had principal roles in a number of films and produced several of my own. And I've been booked on national television shows, including, among others, ABC's In an Instant, CW's Dynasty, Oprah's Greenleaf, Lee Daniels' Star, Fox's The Resident, NBC's Chicago PD, Showtime's The Chi, and Marvel's The Gifted. My principal work led to an Emmy nomination and a Telly win for a commercial project entitled Grandbaby. I've been a winning contestant on a game show, Let's Make a Deal, and I have representation in Atlanta, Chicago, Minneapolis, and Dallas. I decided to design this course because people are always asking me how I got in the business and how I managed to always stay booked and busy. But this is not about our achievements, but you and yours. So let's get started. But first, let me briefly give you the full course layout. Module 1 gives you some basics, and we talk about the entertainment landscape and the things and the people you will hear on set. In Module 2, we'll discuss how to launch a career in the business and how to get an agent. In Module 3, we'll cover the essentials of how to build a brand, the agent's perspective, and how to get booked and stay booked. In Module 4, we discuss techniques and strategies to advance your career. In Module 5, you'll hear direct advice from industry insiders. In Module 6, we will summarize the course. Now, let's cover some of the basics.